Right, so I've done a couple of test rides. Loved the GS. Wasn't so sure about the Street Triple. And time will tell. Try terrify some Germans. Maybe I won't bother terrifying the Germans. I'll just cruise for once. Ferry Bridge, people there already, look, taking photos. Little do they know it's not really Ferry Bridge. So many bikes out. Sorry YouTube, I forgot I was recording then. Yeah, there's lots of bikes out. I think we're heading to the Grandstand now. Try and see Jason and just let him know I'm interested in the GS maybe. Stupid Germans, totally the wrong lane I think. Yeah, they were in the right hand lane. I was in the middle lane. I'll have to review that on the footage in a minute, but I'm sure I was in the middle lane. So I'm now heading the wrong way around the TT course, heading towards Bray Hill and then up to the Grandstand. Where I should be able to park, unless the Germans have put their beach towels down to protect their spots. Because there are a lot of Germans over here. Bray Hill is actually a lot steeper than you imagine. And they go flying down here. More Germans, look. German, 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 German. then we're at the Grandstand. And this is just the first few days. Police don't really want to pull out in front of them. So the coast road to Laxey and then on to Ramsey, which by all accounts, well not by all accounts, I know it is, unless it's a 30 zone then it's going to be limited to 50. Which is a bit rubbish, but there you go. What you gonna do? I tell you what, it is very hot. It's one of those days that you almost wish you weren't one of these people that insists on making sure they've got the right gear on. I will admit to being one of these people that sees other bikers out in shorts or tracking bottoms and think, you prat. But in weather like this, there's a side of me that thinks, oh, it would be so nice right now. But anyway, so these might be the last few rides that I have on the Harley if I do the deed and swap to AGS or similar. I do love the Harley, and if I could have multiple bikes, I'm sure this one would stay in the stable, but I cannot. Well, I have got multiple bikes, but I cannot have multiple bikes of this sort of value. So this is down into Laxey. Laxey wheel dead in front of me. Someone doing this Ministry of Silly Walks. This is a prime place where the police may well be, so I will be keeping to the 30 mile an hour. It has to be said, 30 is damn boring. And now we go into a 50 zone. Oh, a whole 50 mile an hour. Wow. So scared. The irony is, forcing bikes to do 50 is more likely to cause issues, I reckon, because they'll start clowning about, pulling wheelies, weaving left, right and centre, because riding motorbikes, especially sports bikes at 50 mile an hour ain't easy. By the fact there's so many bikes coming the other way, I'd say the mountain was closed again. Beautiful coastline, Cumbria ahead. So yeah, as I suspected, 50 mile an hour along here is a little tedious. Absolutely no speed available to overtake anything. You're basically trapped in a convoy of traffic, which I guess is exactly what they wanted. It will be a wrench to let this bike go, but I've had it a couple of years now. It's not even hit 4,000 miles yet. I think it'll hit 4,000 miles this week. I don't think it'll quite get there today. What are we up to now? 3,899. So I've only got 101 miles, and I should get to do a 4,000 mile review, 4,000 mile update. Low flying seagull. So this is coming down towards Ramsey. I have some spectacular 360 photos of Ramsey from various locations. Ramsey, Peel and Port Erin always go down well. Oh, well, there we go, 3.9, it's alright, speedo's working. Well, I knew the speedo was working, but it's hard to see at the moment. It's gone and got condensation inside it again. Bloody typical. You're trying to sell the stupid thing and speedo goes and gets condensation inside of it. So yeah, I've got marshalling tonight, and I'm not 100% sure when it starts tonight because it's bank holiday. So, but I am currently out with a couple of mates that are visiting, and I'm going to probably take them as far as Point of Air and then head back. I think we're going to avoid the mountain. I think the mountain, to be fair, is probably shut at the moment. It's been shut more than it's open. So yeah, we're just out for a bimble. Nothing dramatic, nothing silly. Just minding our own business a little bit. Trying to avoid attention, which is obviously impossible on a Harley, especially a Harley as loud as this Harley. It's very rare that someone doesn't give it a glance as I ride past. Ramsey Harbour. This will be the prom of motorhomes. Yep. Motorhome, van. Motorhome, van. Seawall defence repairs. This is where they do the Ramsey sprint. Bring your bike along and do a quarter of a mile or an eighth of a mile, whatever it is.